What is up, man, with Kendrick Lamar? Where are you, Kendrick Lamar? It's been 4 days, B. You set the world on fire. How long ago was it when he set the world on fire? Was it like 2 weeks ago? I don't even think it was 2 weeks ago, man. But he set that world on fire. It turned into the damn Civil War, like Marvel Civil War, but with some of your favorite rappers, bro. And where is he? I remember hearing that whole thing about Homeboy having a song like 4 years ago, Ready for Drake. War ready. Where are you, Kendrick? That's the question. Where the hell is Kendrick Lamar? I know when he comes with that joint, it's going to be a rocket launcher. That's for sure. Will we get it Friday? Maybe he's waiting for Friday, right? Since it's the weekend. He puts it out now, it's Wednesday. Maybe wait till Friday. What do you guys think? He's definitely going to respond. There's no way K-Dot ain't responding. Unless you guys think that he's just going to just sit in the cut for a couple of weeks and not drop nothing. I highly doubt that, man. Let me know what you guys think, though. Let me know. Interact with me. We are mother effing live. We are live, baby. And Rick Ross is on a rampage. Rick Ross is non-stop on Drake and Birdman's neck. We did a video yesterday here at the Delz Show. Make sure to subscribe. Okay, Ollie Olson says he thinks Friday. Yeah, I think Friday, right? I mean, look at it like this, right? We're looking at it as fans. But look at it business-wise. You drop it Friday, DJ's going to be hitting the club with it, you know? You drop it on a Wednesday, heads are working, you know? A lot of people are working. A lot of people are going to be watching this later on. So make sure you leave your comments. Smash the like. Check out the merch, too. It should be pinned somewhere. We got a few new pieces also. But let's hope it's Friday, because I think it's a whack look. If we don't get nothing like in the next effing week, that's not a good look. Because when we think of K-Dot, we think he's going to slaughter everything. But I was highly disappointed with J. Cole. A lot of us were disappointed with J. Cole. I thought J. Cole was going to be the one to really dismantle this mother effer K-Dot, right? I knew Drake was going to hit us with something catchy, you know. Drake is a smart guy, right? He knows how to orchestrate everything real nice. Back to back. He putting out songs that are playing in the clubs, playing on the radio stations, right? But I really thought K-Dot was going to be, I wouldn't say dismantled. That's a little much. But I was thinking that J. Cole was going to really put the smackdown on K-Dot. But J. Cole, he puts out a joint which was, I wouldn't say it was trash. I feel like he was just firing a warning shot. Like, hey, let me get your attention real quick. Bust a few up top in the sky. Pause. And just let you know, man, you want the smoke, you can have the smoke. Stretch Boogie, I see you, bro. Yes, smash that like too, man. The like is crucial. And share. Hit that share. Him apologizing really took the stocks of what I think we all look at him as far as worth-wise. Like, not saying he ain't worth shit, but I'm saying is like, I put J. Cole on a level of like this generation's Nas. He should never have apologized, B. You know, just to paint the picture for people that don't know who I am. You know, I did the mixtape circuit stuff. I did some radio. I used to work behind the scenes for a few labels. I'm from Westchester, New York, Yonkers, New York. You guys know, you know, I was around, you know, the Locks and these guys, you know. So the shit I see, I'm seeing real hip hop shit, you know. I got a little bit of age to me too. So, you know, I was around for a lot of these insane battles, bro. You don't apologize, bro. This is hip hop. This is a competitive sport. How are you going to apologize, J. Cole? J. Cole broke my heart with that one, boy. Woo! J. Cole really disappointed me. Drake a poser and steals people's beats and lyrics. That's what Lunchbox Boy says. Ali, I hope I'm saying your name right, Ali. If not, correct me, brother. Ali Olsen says facts. Like, I can't understand, like, why he did that. Was his crew, all these rappers got crews, So are you around a bunch of like yes men, or are you around people that are going to tell you what you need to hear? Maybe he felt bad, right? You ever have friends and one of them does something and it's not necessarily messed up, but he's feeling remorse, like he did something wrong, right? So you hanging out with your friends on a Friday, could be a Wednesday, like today. You're hanging out, maybe you're having a drink or something like that, and then they're like, yo, I feel so bad, I shouldn't have done that, Like, the real ones are gonna tell you, man, F that, man. You the best. They're gonna hit you in the chest. You the best, J. Cole. Stop feeling bad, bro. It's competitive. This ain't personal. This ain't personal, J. Cole. Relax, bro. Have a drink. Chill. You the best, right? You the best of your generation. But nah, J. Cole's out here saying, I apologize. I felt bad and all of that. I'm paraphrasing. Like, why did he apologize? That shit messed him up, man. It really did. In my opinion, I think it really messed him up. Let me know what you think about J. Cole. Did that mess up things with J. Cole? We thought real rap was coming back. But it's just what we thought with all friends. I don't have my contacts and I'm blind as shit. We still talking about this? Yeah, we are, bro. Come on, how could we not? What else you want to talk about? Tell me what you want to talk about. What's more important hip hop wise, music wise than that? I mean, if there's anything you want me to switch up and talk about, so you can also send super chats. I can't say he the lame friend, he just played himself. I'm just saying though, like, how does he not understand? He knows hip hop, man. He knows hip hop. J. Cole is hip hop. He's not like some like dude that just doesn't know the game. He knows the game. That's why people love and respect his music. That's why people compare him to like the upper level rappers of like, generations beforehand. He gets talked about like on a Nas level. This generation, I think, puts him on that level. Ross got at Drake. That's what Lamont says. Yeah, he did. He's not stopping. See, because he has another record, I think, ready, bro. I think that he got another one in the clip. He's ready to let it go, right? But he can't let it go until Drake responds. Because I don't know if you guys seen the video. We've been covering this on the channel. So go to the video section here at the Delz Show. Make sure to subscribe too. We covered a lot of the stuff he was talking. He's been talking mad trash yesterday, the day before. For the past 4 days, he's been talking trash. And we've been covering all of that. It's 2 videos so far. We did one yesterday, which was really dope, really funny. And he's going in on Birdman. He's calling Birdman broke. And, he's talking a lot of crap about Drake. It's a dope video. We posted late last night. So check out the actual videos here. I know that people like the lives from time to time. So I said, let me give it a shot. You know what I mean? We don't do a lot of lives here. Wake up in the morning feeling like, oh my God. I seen a video of, what's that broad's name? The blonde white chick. She said, well, wake up in the morning saying F P Diddy or something like that. She like dissed P Diddy and whatnot. The P Diddy stuff, you think that all this is kind of a distraction from the P Diddy stuff? Yeah, Kesha, that's her name. Thank you, guys. Dispose, Anthony, how do you say that? Menezes? Sorry about that. Ant, thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. But yeah, man, do you think K-Dot's dropping Friday? Do you think that if he doesn't drop this weekend, This is really tarnishing all the trash talk he's been putting out there. I mean, he puts it out there like he's the best. No one can F with him on a lyrical level, right? Crickets. 4 days. Rick Ross last night was saying Drake has 48 hours to respond to his reply, his diss. So what did you guys think of Rick Ross's diss? I haven't heard anyone say it was whack. I thought it was good. I don't think it was amazing, but I thought it was good. So far, my favorite, of course, besides, you know, the Metro Boomin joint that set it all off, right? Um, the way Kendrick put that down was insane. Pause, no Diddy. But you know, I think that the Drake song is insanity to me. The more I listen to it, the more I like it, man. Says that long sleeves fire. Thank you, man. This is with West Side Gun from Griselda. There's some on the back too. Some of this artwork is from this dude Isaac Palelo, who he does a lot of art for West Side Gun. And I got my own clothes too. That should be linked in the description, and there should be a little pop-up. So if you're into some left field clothes, definitely check it out. I got some pretty decent taste, I think. He says, He says, Rick Ross, he puts the tongue emoji, kiss, lips, the lips, and then Drake. What are you saying right there, B? Oh, man. Yeah, man. I think we got to get it Friday. We got to get that joint Friday. And he should have Metro Boomin produce it, too. You got to have Metro Boomin on the joint right there. And Drake's throwing a lot of stuff on social media. He's being cute with it. He had the drummers outside of Magic City, which I thought was funny. And then he did like a house comparison with his mansion versus Rick Ross's mansion. Rick Ross addressed all of that. Rick Ross is very active on the stories. He's like really trying to bait Drake like crazy. And this ain't Rick Ross's first serious battle, because you gotta remember Rick Ross had the battle with 50 Cent, and that went on for a little bit with him and 50. That definitely went on. That battle was not something that just came and left like that. Like there was a lot going on, you know. He was 50 Cent was going in, Officer Ricky. Remember he started singing a whole joint about Officer Ricky. And then there's some guy that said he was going to expose Rick Ross for being a CEO, but wasn't that already all put out there? I think he even spoke about that. That's old news, man. I don't know who Homeboy is that did that, but I mean, people are talking about that on social. I was like, dude, that's like old news, man. But I think there was like maybe some paperwork or something that was put out there. Tell Westside to put out Stove God. Dude, Stove God is dope. Stove God is fire. I don't know why he's kind of being shelved. Like, I feel like he's being shelved. It's kind of reminded me of Max B when Max B was being shelved by Jim Jones, and then Max B was like, yo, I'm just putting out my mixtapes by myself, you know? Because I was around Max B during that time, you know? I used to roll with Max as one of the DJs he would rock with on the mixtape circuit. We got a lot of projects together, which you could search. We got Max on the show many times. If you search DJ Delz Max B on YouTube, there's tons of videos of me and Max. I actually broke the internet off, I think the first time he ever talked crap about Jim Jones. Yeah, that was the first time on a video on my old channel. So, you know, I hope that that happens. So, but yeah, man, I just wanted to go live and just shoot the shit with you all real quick. You know, I'm really into sneakers too. I got tons of sneakers here. We got another channel called The Sneaker Addict on YouTube, so check that out if you're into sneakers. He says, nah, that's Mike Jones. Mike Jones. Mike Jones. Who? Remember Mike Jones? Shit. But yeah, who's winning this right now? Who got the best look? Who got the best look right now when it comes down to this hip hop civil war? Who do you think got the best? Who do you think got the W right now? The best look? You know? I'm curious to know. In Africa, we love and respect K. Dot and J. Cole. I think everyone respects K. Dot and J. Cole. Is there anyone that's not, that's like, yo, J. Cole and F. K. Dot? They're a piece of, they trash. I don't think there's anyone. Even Drake. Drake respects them. Well, he don't got no issue with J. Cole, but with K. Dot, they're next level artists. There's a lot of rap out here, but you got the MCs, the lyricists. Rojo, I see you in here, player. He says it. He says it is a foot race. My money is on DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled orchestrated it all. At the end, we're gonna have a DJ Khaled song with everyone that participated in this hip hop civil war, right? Imagine DJ Khaled just got verses from them all, and then just was like, "Yo, just go in, give me 24 bars, just go in." And then, no one gets to hear the verse, right? No one gets to hear nothing. And he has Rose on there, K. Dot on there, J. Cole, Drake, Future. Am I missing anyone? Shit, you could even put The Weeknd. The Weeknd singing dissing and shit. Weeknd was damn well singing dissing. He says, Rojo says, I never want to hear anyone put J. Cole in their top hip-hop list no more. Wow, that's a big statement. Yes, it is, Ja. Let's see. He says, Lamont says, nah, us in the South, we let Cole go. He ruined the South run on the best MC. Dude, man, he was repping heavy. Yo, shout out to Big Frando. That's my guy right there. That's my homeboy. He says that he wants y'all to hit that like button. Hit that like. Yes, please do. The like will get more people in here. If everyone hits the like or he just is interactive, we'll get a lot of people in here. I got about, I could stay realistically another half an hour, but just be active in here. You know what I mean? Just be active and we'll stay up in here and shoot the shit. Just talk to me. For people that are just walking in here, the whole topic is, where is Kendrick Lamar? Are we even seeing like Kendrick Lamar spottings? Like spotted out at the store and the paparazzi is catching him? Are we even seeing J. Cole anywhere? Because I'm not seeing nothing on social media when it comes to J. Cole. That's why the artwork, I have him on the milk carton, because he's on the milk carton right now. Like, homeboy's literally on the milk carton. Yeah, he's MIA. That's what Dispose says. Yo, Michael Nassis, what's up? Shout out to Michael Nassis in the building, bro. When do you think K. Dot, Kendrick Lamar is releasing this song going at Drake? Do you think it's going to happen by the end of the week? My prediction, it's got to be on Friday, bro. It's got to be by Friday. We need that on Friday, right? Cold Mist, what's up, player? He said J. Cole is chilling, zen, getting his piece. He's Indian style, like this. Nah, he probably penning something up really nice. He just need to make sure that he get it right. Look, people are on K. Dot's hills about where are you. Took a little bit for Drake to come back with a joint, right? It did take a second for Drake to come back with a joint. You know? On the where the chat is, I think there's like a bunch of little hearts and stuff like that. If y'all hit them little hearts and hundreds and all them things real quick, that'll let me know to keep going and keep talking. The South had raps. The South had raps best MCs the last 20 years. Face 300 Wayne Cole. Yeah. So you guys are going to take Cole's props away just because he apologized. Because the man said sorry. That's it. Now he's not. Now he can't even count no more. You guys have canceled J. Cole for apologizing. Is that what's really going on? People are canceling J. Cole because he said sorry when he shouldn't have said sorry. J. Cole, you shouldn't have said sorry, B. There's nothing to be sorry about, bro. J. Cole, how do we fix this situation? So what is the thoughts that you all have when it comes down to fixing this situation? There's got to be a way to fix this, to get the respect back from J. Cole. J. Cole just comes out with another diss record. How would the people embrace that, you know? He's a sick. How would the people embrace that, you know? Maybe J. Cole blames his management. Says, yo, my manager puts out a new song. And he says, yo, my manager had me under the pressure. My manager and F the labels, da-da-da. It just starts going in. I don't know. I mean, look, honestly, at this point, I think it all has to do with Kendrick, right? And they're supposed to be friends. So my thought is, this is how to fix it. I'm sure they're talking behind the scenes on the text. So K-Dot may have texted Cole and said, yo, why would you do that, bro? That was a shitty look. I'm going to diss the crap out of you. I'm going to diss you heavy on this joint I'm putting out. So then if he disses him crazy on the next joint, then J. Cole just gets back to work. No more apologies. Let's get the work in, you know? Yo, Cold Mist said he is done, Delz. Really? Rojo says, how you let Nas down twice? Good Lord, twice? He let Esco twice down? Yeah, that was some light work that they've been working in the studio, I was hearing. That's why I was like kind of perfect timing when K-Dot dropped that, because Cole was in the studio already. You know? He was already putting in the work. He says, I'm right here in Fayetteville. We've been having a debate telling people that Cole made himself look bad by saying he would smoke someone and then the smoke. Yeah, and then you apologize. Apologizing, man. Have you ever heard of Bones? What, Bones? Bone Thugs? You talking about Bones? This guy says, Chinaman, Chinaman. I'm not Chinese, but shout out to Chinese people. Shout out to China Mac, the homie China Mac. We did I think it was almost 2-hour interview, me and China Mac here on this channel. So check that out. It's in the live section. We did do this live also from Vietnam, matter of fact. That was a couple of months ago when all that drama was going on with Crip Mac. That was a dope stream. Make sure you watch that. That interview was fire. We interview all types of people, man, from hip hop to wrestlers. We had the Hardy Boys on here a few months ago. Shout out to Jeff and Matt Hardy. So, you know, dig into this channel. This channel got a lot of different stuff. It's a mixed bag. It's basically everything I love. I love wrestling. I love hip hop, comedy. We don't do a lot of sneaker stuff here because of the fact that I have another channel, The Sneaker Addict. And we got bangers, a lot of heat. You know what these are. Do you know what these sneakers are? Do you know what these are? We've got a lot of heat. Message was held for review. What's that? Damn, China, they got you on spam, bro. Timeout. Oh, you timed him out. Okay. Yeah, you getting too crazy. They not feeling you. Them sneakers ugly. Okay. Well, thank you, man. I'm looking at your face. You think I care about what you think about my sneakers? I don't think. Let's see what we got here. Now, K-Dot is on the clock. If he doesn't respond in the next 2 weeks, I'm going to say Drake won by default. Drake got to respond to Rick Ross, though, no? How y'all feel about Drake not responding to Rick Ross? It's been 4 days since Drake hasn't responded to Rick Ross. Rick Ross ain't no small-time rapper. He's a big dog in the game, right? I think some people will put Rick Ross in their current top 10 list of MCs that's alive right now. Not in general. We're not talking Biggie, Big Pun, Big L, Tupac's, rappers that passed away, right? We're talking about that's breathing, that's active on this hip-hop roster right now. I think a lot of people will put Ricky Rose in their top 10. Some top 5. Do you put Rose in a top 5, top 10? Curious to hear your opinions, man. We live, interact, baby. And just because you watching the playback don't mean your thoughts don't matter. We reading every comment, baby. We reading everyone. Big L for life. That's right. Cole not done. No way. Guys, right now Cole just threw us all off, like, because we didn't think Cole had this in him. This pause, by the way, but this type of activity. What do we call this type of activity? Apologizing on stage like this? This is bad, B. He let a lot of people down, but I still think J. Cole one of the best current active roster rappers. I'll put him top 5, in my opinion. I don't know if I'll put him number 1. I'm talking about current active rappers. I know some people are gonna say, "What about Jadakiss, Nas?" I'm talking about this generation, the past decade. Like this decade. I know Nas is still dropping joints. Jadakiss has been a minute since we got some music from Kiss. OVO Sweatshop working overtime. They writing a lot, huh? Lamont said J. Cole's done. Yes, Jesus. Yes, sir. This channel's hip-hop, wrestling, for the most part. So if you're into that, subscribe. And it's not just new hip-hop. We love the old stuff. For all my old hip-hop heads, you know what this is. We got the purple tape encased. You know what I mean? And of course, we got sneakers here. I don't really do a lot of the sneaker stuff here unless y'all send donos and like, yo, show me this type of sneakers. Show me you got this. Then I'll entertain the super chat questions. I got collectibles for days, Funko Pops and all that. Y'all want to see stuff like that, send donos. And we love the old. Yes, Anthony. Calling out white rappers and mumble rappers for years, saying he's the best. Then the real lyricist calls him out, and he goes running with his tail between his legs. That's what Rojo says. Shulin, what up, my guy? He says, salute, man. You posted that joint, the Jadakiss mixtape I did a long time ago, right? Wasn't that you who did that on Instagram? Thank you. He says, nah, I wouldn't say Cole done. He just not built for war, like the battle. But, yo, the damn song he did with Benny the Butcher. Remember when he did that song with Benny the Butcher? What was that called? It was like something in Cadillacs. What was that song called? We got some hip-hop heads in here. He destroyed that joint. Everyone thought he was talking about Benny, no? Am I wrong? Lamont agrees with Rojo. How is the visual also in the audio? Is everything nicey nice? I'm going from my phone vertical. I keep having people on my hills saying I need to stream vertical and not horizontal. I'm trying to get feedback and all of that. Like, let me know, you guys. I'm asking y'all a lot of shit. I know. I'm just trying to give you guys the best visuals and everything I could give you, because I know a lot of us love this hip-hop, We love it. We love it. These are dope. Terror Squad, Fat Joe's. I seen 50 Cent wearing one of Fat Joe's sneakers. I thought that was real cool. It's nice to see that those guys, are cool now. I like that, man. I like that a lot. He said, Cole not perfect, bro. Visual, good, bro. Thank you, Cold Mist. Lamont, Appreciate it. Bro, if I slap my neighbor and my neighbor beats my, he says, and I can't say I didn't lose because I'm not built for war. Johnny, yeah, there we go, Michael Nassas. Thank you. Johnny P. Caddy. Did you guys ever hear this song? If you have never heard this song, Benny the Butcher, J. Cole, Johnny P. Caddy, Caddy, must hear a song. And if you're a J. Cole fan or a casual fan, what I mean by casual fan is you don't listen to every album, but you know his songs and you like them when they're playing. But if you never heard J. Cole on that is the meanest verse he ever put out. And he really sounded like he was dissing Benny in that, you know? Because that's what rappers do, bro. Real MCs, they be doing that. You ever hear the song that Biggie Smalls did with the Locks? It was released later on one of them compilations. That bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? But it had like that, like kind of like it was Puff's voice. Pause. But it was like sped up, like it sounded like young sounding. Biggie was dissing the crap out of them on that joint, and Jadakiss was dissing Biggie on that joint too. So they were all going at each other, and it was a collab record. But I think they always do that, man. When heads are going in there, they trying to knock each other's heads off back then, you know? And Kendrick Lamar loves doing that on the collab joints. You took the words right out of my mouth, Rojo. Reservoir Dogs. And on Reservoir Dogs, was that this joint where it was Styles and then it went to Jay-Z? Like they literally the last bar went from Styles to Jay, back to Styles. Like Jay filled in a few words, and then it went to Hova closing it out. It was either that or Blackout, the Blackout song on DMX's second album. Damn, even saying Puff is Paul. Yo, I mean, Puff shit is crazy. Drake gonna need Loaded Lux on the pen. Well, you know Drake is a huge fan of battle rap. Huge fan. He may be having Daylight. I think him and Daylight are cool too. So he could have Daylight helping him out with some bars also, you know. And I think Daylight is an amazing battle rapper. To me, Daylight's a weirdo. He be doing a lot of weird stuff, but he's one of the best, if not the best, battle rappers. When he's serious and he's not trolling, Daylight is a problem, bro. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what Friday has to bring. And I think we'll get it. If we get a song, it'll be midnight, right? What was the exact time that we got that leak from Drake? Like date and time. Was it Saturday morning? Was it Friday late night? Because I remember waking up and it was all over my my X. I always try to stop myself from saying Twitter. Yo, Daylight is dope, bro. Daylight is dope. He been doing a lot of funny. Yo, you know Daylight had a video. We should react to it one of these days. Daylight had a video on Vlad talking about Diddy, and that was funny as all hell. That was mad funny, bro. I like Daylight, man. He's entertaining. He's a troll. He says that Drake will not answer Ross. My whole thing is, does Drake have to answer Ross on another song? Does Drake really have to dedicate a whole song to Rose? That's a question. I would love to hear some answers from that. Like, do you really think that it's a necessity? Think about you actually being Drake. Like, put your damn feet in Drake's shoes. And like, let me know. Like, real talk. I'm trying to figure out what sneakers I want to wear. I don't think that Drake needs to respond to Ross. What did Ross say that was really like hard hitting? Where it really like affected anything? What did he say? He got the BBL nose? I mean, it's funny and all, the BBL nose, but I mean, is that really like affecting Drake? I don't think so. I don't think it's where like, oh my God, Drake has to respond about his nose job. Who really gives a about his nose job? If he got a nose job, I don't care about Drake's nose. I don't look at Drake's like. I don't follow what Drake does for his appearance. I like the music. Drake could look like he got hit with 50 bricks and hammers and baseball bats in his head. I wouldn't care. You know, I like his music. So who gives a shit about his nose? And then what else did he say? Like, really analyzing the Rick Ross joint, right? Hit that like if you haven't yet. Show love. And we also have, you know, the Cashapp, Superchats. Look, we content creators here. This is a great way to support. And I got t-shirts, dope t-shirts. But let's analyze the Rick Ross joint. Like, let's really go there. Let's pretend we're all Drake, right? What did Rick Ross say that has got to have us get into the studio right away and pen some shit down? He made fun of the nose, the BBL nose, right? And BBL it makes the booty bigger, right? So if he got reduction, then he didn't get a BBL, right? Or BNL, right? Think about it, like that. Like, I'm not trying to be so like looking into it, but he got, I think Rick Ross, because I like Rick Ross, and I've met Rick Ross, and he's a really cool dude. Like, really cool dude. And in the last video, I speak about that. Make sure you watch the video. Rick Ross, it's titled Rick Ross Roasts or Roast Fest or versus Drake and Birdman. Watch that video. You have to watch this video. You gotta watch my videos. I'm going through all this content, man. So you can just watch all of it at once and we analyze it all. He made fun of his nose. He said that the reason why he unfollowed him on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or X was because of a cease and desist on a song that French Montana had, right? So besides that, oh, and he said that he got maybe like liposuction or something, right? He was like putting these big ass outfits, these weird outfits, right? So those are the three high points of that song, right? Champagne moments. Or am I missing something? So why does Drake have to run to the studio to respond to a nose diss? The fact that he got unfollowed because of Frenchie, he don't give a... You think that Drake gives a shit about French Montana being upset to the point where, like, that's not even a diss. He was just explaining why he unfollowed him. So that's not even something to respond to. Drake didn't want the song out or whatever the case is, so he probably told French don't put it out, and French put it out anyway. So there you go, right? So where is there a must for Drake? Being you, I want you to pretend you're Drake. Why the hell would you stop the life you're living? Keep in mind, you're in Drake's shoes. Drake's living a great life, right? Imagine what Drake is doing right now. He probably got a lot of amazing things going on right now. He probably got a house full of broads in a mansion right now, and he's probably just waking up, right? That's what I would be doing if I was Drake, probably, right? So why would he feel he needs to go to the studio to respond to Rick Ross? There's no need for it. So that was a good point you brought up. That Drake don't even need to respond. Ross making him look like a plant. It's over a woman to a chick that Rose. Oh yeah, he did mention that too. Thank you for reminding me that, Shulin. You're right. So that was another thing also. And Drake was with the chick before Rose. And then Rose said, yeah, you've talked to other girls that I've talked to, but then he said something like, there's girls that you won't be able to talk to, or something like that. But there was nothing where it was like a real, like, heavy punch to the jaw, where it was like, oh my God, he has to respond to this, you know? Like he has to. He has no choice but to respond. Like there was no bars that's gonna get Drake to just zoom and run into the studio. And then looking back at the K Dot diss that Drake did, what did Drake say that was so crazy to make K Dot have to rush to put something out within 48 hours that was so controversial? The thing is, these guys don't got much controversial stuff to talk about, I don't think. Right? K Dot seems to be pretty solid. He don't do no, he's not on no whack ish, right? So K Dot's pretty solid. What is K Dot gonna say back to Drake? He's short. What did he really do that's gonna make K Dot feel like he has to respond right away? Now that we're thinking, that's why I like doing the lives, because it's kind of like we're all freestyling and trying to figure it out, right? And once again, if you're watching the playback, please let me know how you feeling. Let us know. We all gonna be rewatching these things. Yeah, it's all a lot of light jabs, you know. Like if you look back at the Nas versus Jay-Z, the Jay-Z and Nas, they got dirty with it, especially Hova at the end. Jay-Z got so dirty with it, he started talking about baby mama and throwing the thing in the car seat. And then Jay-Z's mom made him apologize live on I think it was Angie Martinez show on Hot 97. Remember on the Super Ugly beat? So, you know, at the end of the day, a lot of these songs are just kind of light. They're light jabs. It's almost like slap boxing, right? I think that Drake will say wasn't a lot of light jabs. Drake was slap boxing. But what did Drake say that was so, whoa, I can't believe he said that. The disrespect. What was so disrespectful? I'm asking you. I'm not saying he didn't say anything disrespectful, but was there anything that really stood out that was disrespectful? Nah, I don't think so. I think at the end of the day, these guys all have a lot of respect for each other. But is it going to get dirty? Now, Rick Ross is getting a little crazy on his IG. He's being a little disrespectful. He's being really disrespectful to Birdman. I mean, he is really being disrespectful to Birdman. It's really crazy what he's saying about Birdman. What's this that got muted? Let's see. Yeah, like Jay-Z really went crazy. And Nas did too. To me, Ether was way better. We did a video about 3 years ago during the COVID era, and it's a great live stream here at the Delz Show. It was such a good debate, Jay-Z versus Nas. If you search the Delz Show, the DELZ Show, Jay-Z versus Nas, it should just pop up. And it's such a great debate, man. You know, I love talking the hip hop ish because I love hip hop. So it's like, if you guys like these kind of vibes too, follow my social media. It's around the block. It's DJ Delz. It should be DJ Delz on everything. DJ DELZ. So just follow that. And if you guys have any kind of ideas, or just leave it in the comments of these videos, we'll get it popping, because I love talking hip hop. But like the Jay-Z Nas was crazy disrespectful, bro. And I loved how Nas killed. To me, Nas destroyed Jay-Z. Like he hit him so like he just put him down, bro. To the point where it's like almost like Jay-Z had to do some desperate stuff and start talking about his baby mom, right? Like you ever see that dude? You see it on TV at least. Someone's getting beat, and then they'll go run and grab something, because they just can't take the L, so they got to go through desperate measures. They don't want to lose, so they're going through desperate measures now. I'm just reading some of your comments. Yeah, we shall see, man. I love the drummer boy line where you tell him, just to shut up and make some beats, man. Play them drums and whatnot. The Metro Boomin, excuse me, Metro Boomin diss that he did. But I think K Dot better drop something by the weekend. Me, after having a conversation with you all, I don't think it's really that necessary. Because I don't think he said anything that was too crucial. And Drake had a lot of different opponents he had a scrap with during this. So, people were like giving Drake a hard time. Yo, what's up, crickets, crickets? Some of the videos we've done here, I was even like, yo, crickets. I literally have at one point on one of the videos I did, I put Drake's head on a cricket. Because we weren't hearing nothing from him. I think it was during the J. Cole when I did a reaction to the J. Cole joint, right? I put him on a cricket, put his head on a cricket, because we were like, yo, where is this dude, right? But we gotta get something. The fans, we want to hear more, right? I think that it's just going to keep going and going. I think that Drake isn't going to respond to Rick Ross this week because if you look at it, Rick Ross is hungry for a response. That's why he's all over his stories. He's all over his stories, bro. He's all over the stories, baiting him and baiting him and baiting him, trying to get him fired up. He's going to have to do more to get that done. And if Drake comes back at Rick Ross, he's going to get real dirty with it. It's going to be filthy. He's going to say a lot of effed up stuff because he gave the shots. He did the Officer Ricky type of shots, with cuffing your girl, like Ricky, he said, or something like that, and a few other bars. So we knew what it was. We knew the time, but he didn't spend a lot of time on him. Can you imagine a whole song going at Rick Ross? And all you got to do, too, for some homework, some refreshers, Drake, all you got to do is listen to all the 50 Cent joints. That 50 did, I think, 3 or 4 joints dissing Rose. So, he could get there. He could go there, listen to those, and recap some of the stuff that he could work on with that, With Drake, what are you going to say about Drake? He don't write his rhymes, right? That's one thing you could say about Drake, right? Besides that, what else are you going to say about him? Like, what is there to say about Drake? I think that would be very, very smart. Ghostbuster. Yes. That would be a good move. Drake goes and gets 50. That would be a good move. Can we get the likes up, please? Y'all breaking my heart, man. Can we get the likes up? Drake and 50 are the true GOATs. Dude, they know how to put out records. They know how to put out good music, man. That's what it comes down to. And I can't see that, man. I can't see that. Rick Ross got to figure out a different thing to do besides the nose and the white boy thing. The nose and the white boy thing was funny, but it's that ship has sailed. It's kind of just getting boring. And plus him on IG, it's like, if you notice, he's going in more on Birdman lately. Because what the hell has he got to say about Drake? When you start making fun of someone's face in hip-hop, that means you ain't got much to talk about, right? Or he's holding back to see what Drake says, and then he can hit him with some other stuff, some information, pause. He could get more into it, like where he's saying some real disrespectful stuff. You know what I mean? So, we shall see, man. 4 days ago was this Drake and the Rick Ross record. I'm saying Friday. Let me know in the comments. We're going to dip out of here, guys. We're going to dip out of here. And watch this stream from the beginning. If you walked in late, this was a really good stream. And watch yesterday's video that I posted last night. We've been covering all of this content, so dig into this channel. You're going to love it, baby. You're going to love it. All right? Peace and love. I'm Delz. DJ Delz. Yeah.